I want the best for you. And the best would be give your life to Christ.
What you're about to watch doesn't make any sense. This boy comes into the courtroom, stares his brother's killer in the eyes, but instead of getting mad at her and telling her to rot away for all of eternity, he looks her in the eyes, he gets real close, and he says, I forgive you. And so we're going to look at this and talk about the impact that this man has had, but also I want to talk about how this is how Jesus calls us to forgive. Let's check out the clip.
So if I forgive you, and I know if you go to God and ask him, he will forgive you. And I don't think anyone could say it. Again, I'm speaking for myself, not even behalf of my family. But I love you just like anyone else. And I'm not gonna say I hope you rot and die just like my brother did, but I personally want the best for you. And I wasn't gonna ever say this in front of my family or anyone, but I don't even want you to go to jail. I want the best for you. Because I know that's exactly what both of them would want you to do. And the best would be give your life to Christ. I'm not gonna say anything else. I think giving your life to Christ would be the best thing that both of them would want you to do. Again, I love you as a person. And I don't wish anything bad on you. I don't know if this is possible, but can I give her a hug, please? Please?
Yes.
This is absolutely powerful. This boy's brother was killed by this woman, and he sits in that chair and he looks at her and he says, all I want for you is for you to come to Christ. Think about how hard that would be. But you see, this is what biblical Christianity looks like, where our one harsh desire is to look at the world, look at our enemies, look at the people that this world says we are called to hate, and we call them to Christ. We show them loving forgiveness. It always reminds me of Jesus Christ on that cross, where he was being mocked, he was hated, he was tortured, they were making fun of him. And as he was hanging on that tree, he looked up to heaven and he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And this is what Jesus calls us to do. He says, you do not repay evil with evil, but you repay evil with kindness, and you pray for your enemies. And this boy sitting on the witness stand, looking at her in the eyes, telling her that I forgive you, that I love you, and that all I want for you is to come to Christ, is a beautiful representation of what Jesus has called us to be. This world teaches us that we need to get even. This world teaches us that we need to hate the ones who hate us. This world teaches us that it's okay if someone doesn't agree with you for you to hate them. And I sure know that the world teaches that if someone kills your brother, then it's okay to hate them. But this boy shows her who Christ is. And I want you to see the impact that he had. He reached millions of people, showing them what Christ looks like. You see, that's the power of God, and that's the power of forgiveness. When you walk out a Christian lifestyle, when you walk out what God tells you to do, he uses it in mighty ways, and he will take his name throughout the earth. Think about this boy. This clip that I just showed you has right at 1 million views. And now I'm sharing the video. Other people have shared this video. This clip has gotten millions and millions and millions of views. So many people have been introduced to the love of Jesus Christ because of his actions. And what I want to show you is that your actions has consequences. Some are bad consequences, but sometimes they are good consequences where millions of people will see the name of Jesus Christ.